welcome to my vlog. It is the 14th. It's supposed to have been surgery day for me. It's about all I could focus on. This morning I called the super company and they said they had been on to the tax office and they were taking my letter effectively as proof that they had been authorized. So that was good news. And then they told me that they would process it sometime during the day. So I'm checking bank accounts. I'm checking for a letter saying, hey, you've been given your money. All of that kind of thing throughout the day. And around about, I think, 2:33, my bank account got really fat and healthy for like half an hour. So the money was in, the payments were made, the schedule has been tentatively done, booked for Wednesday. Yeah, what he likes to do is get self-insured or self-paying uninsured in early in the morning so that the recovery time afterwards, so they don't have an extra night in the hospital effectively. So I don't know if I'm going to be in on Wednesday or not. We'll see. I've got to wait for a phone call back, but you know, anyway, it's paid for and it's happening, and I've told family and eek, like seriously, as soon as I get a day and time that I need to be in, it's like, oh, okay, crap, brain, tick, 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 churn. And hubby has been kind of saying to me, you know, once you get the date, you're going to be super stressed. How are you going to deal with it? How are you going to prevent yourself from having a meltdown? And in the meantime, he's busying himself doing bridge light stuff just to stop that churning in himself, and not telling me that his brain is churning. But one of the comments was, we need to kind of have something tidied up so that if something was to happen to me, there's a plan of some kind, and if something was to happen that debilitated me, there's a plan. And I kind of said, yeah, there's a plan, but yeah, I've got to get it in writing for him and stuff, and maybe even get it authorized or certified by a police officer or JP or whatever they might be, to say I'm signing as a compos mentis. Like, I don't know, do I go as far as a DNR? I don't know. It's just anesthetic and it's playing with my back. The worst thing that they say can happen is that I would have a drop in my foot. Hang on. But I guess when you go under with anesthetic, anything can really happen. So yeah, there's that. So a little bit up in the air. I think I've got 27 out of my 47 videos. Mine is now up. I have to say I'm disappointed with some of the tardiness, some of the people who hadn't got back to me kind of thing. I've chased up most of them though, and they are all on it at least. So yeah, from a organizer point of view, I'm kind of going, look, it is something I know I can do from my bed. So I'm kind of going, okay, if all else fails, I can do it from my phone in bed, wherever the hell I am with service. So, you know, there's a backup plan. I've got my video up. That's most important. I've got it edited and everything. And if there's no great changes, then it'll be fine. So, yeah. It is what it is. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's like, well, or it's going to be a bit sporadic. But hopefully not. Hopefully everything falls into place. And, yeah, I'll be 10 days post-op, potentially. 9 days. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay, stop thinking about that. Look, 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 look. I'm going to open one. This is from the Sassy Pouch. If you're in Australia, you can join in with the Sassy Pouch. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Wow. Who'd have thunk it? It is fabric and fluff. Let me show you. I'll just give you a sneak peek. So, oh, it's batting. Right, it's batting material. It's fabric for finishing pack for the cross stitch project, which we haven't got to yet. So, oh, that's the board for it as well. So the board, the fabric, the batting, and then the green goes on the back, perhaps. I'm sure there's going to be instructions as to how to do that. Sorry, I've got it down on the bottom, but I'm not actually showing it. So, look, it's pretty green. It's just like an, I used to do them in primary school, like ink, oil on water kind of paints, marbling, that's what we used to call it. I remember doing that in my primary school, like in my first primary school, not my second primary school. So that's really cool. I like them. It's been a while. Where you throw the, sorry, itchy nose. You throw the oil paint on the water, and then you put the paper on, and you just lift it, and you had marbling. I loved it. Very, very simple art form, or background even. So, yeah, there's that. So, I won't be able to open all of my gifts. Well, maybe I can. I may just have to prepare the bedroom with things, and I'll be propped up and be able to do some kind of recording and go, hey, I've got this in 12 Days of Christmas, and it's something for me to look forward to then as well. Oh gosh, it's like I've got fluff up my nose. Anyway, I'm gonna grab my tea and wrap my arms around it. Today was stinking hot. I think when I was doing my unboxing of Beth's Penz Enablers Outpost, oh my god, they're so pretty. This is just one of them. It's purple and orange. Isn't that amazing? Like, no, seriously. It's like all kinds of awesome. Anyway, I got 4 pens from Beth, who is responsible for the grits. I see you. And I was very, very remiss. This is South Carolina, where they're from. I thought it was Virginia, but I have actually got South Carolina. Oh my god, now I'm going mental. Where are you? Have I don't see an Etsy tab. Oh, that's really pooey. Oh man. It's the Enablers Outpost, and the address is, oh god, on their page. Where are my favorites? And I want shops. I've got 35 favorite shops. Actually, there's probably less that I really love. They're in North Carolina. Oh my god, I'm so bad. So yes, North Carolina. Ta-da! So this is the resin blank that they do. I think it's all kinds of cool. And I also got a Christmas bauble and Reese's Pieces. Ah, my god! They're amazing. Like peanut butter M&Ms crossed with Smarties, because the Smarties are smaller in Australia and UK. They were amazing. Really, really loved Reese's Pieces. And I gave a couple to the kids as well. So yeah, that was my treat from the package. But so many little things. Like there was a couple of stickers, there was a couple of washi tape. Go watch the video. It was so amazing. And somebody had pooed the extras that a seller puts in. And I'm kind of thinking, you know what? I like the extras. Okay, they might not be something that I'll use because Christmas is going to be over by the time these get in the mail. But it's a little stocking washi tape, and it's a little car with a Christmas tree on the roof kind of thing. You know, ye Oldsmobile kind of thing. But it was really, really nice to have those. And the bag that I got, I don't know where I've put it, was a special little bag, not crinoline, oh, I can't think. Anyway, little bag, you know. little bag with the stickers. And, oh, and the tips, the pen tips were in it and that. And it was really just a gorgeous touch. Okay, yes, it costs them to do that. It comes out of their profit. But you're not going to want it wrapped in a piece of scrappy old bubble wrap, put in an envelope with no love and anything else. When you've been conversing with the people and talking with them and working out the right colors and things, you know, they've put effort into working with you, and to have those extras, just, I don't know, it just pours out with love. I think it's really cool. Personally, yeah, I do. And if I was doing it, I would probably throw in things too, whether it's one piece or 3 pieces or whatever. It doesn't really matter. The fact is that, you know, it was done, you know, with love, and, you know, hey, I'm thinking of you when I'm wrapping this, kind of thing. But they were all beautifully wrapped in the hologram envelopes. It was so fun. Absolute amazing. And I had a ball opening that package. Probably one of my favorite packages to open with pens. And I have had, I think it's Jim's pens, and might have been Daniel Laserworks, and whoever it was that did this. That was a long time ago. Might have been Jim. Sorry, did this. The wood is turned. It's a pen kit. Whoever gave me that, it was in a pen box. It was really, you know, it was a nice touch. So yeah, they are the nice touches. The coloured envelopes are cool. Enablers Outpost uses that colour green. You know, this is just an Etsy envelope, but yeah, that colour green, the turquoisey kind of green, which yeah, I've got to actually figure out what brooches they are for the project. So yeah, I think the little touches are really special. I think having creators do things like intros, outros, have their little sayings even, put the work into, oh my god, the Patreon list, holy cow, you know, the likes of Rachel's Patreon list is huge. You know, that takes time, it takes effort. Okay, it might repeat, you know, or get changed however often. She might get new Patreons, but the point is that love and effort goes into that. It could be that, you know, we just stick a video up and we just don't give a shit. You know, we don't edit out bits, or, you know, I don't know. That's just my piece of halfpenny bit. That's a half penny. It's less than a penny, less than 2p. Like, normally you say that's my tuppeny or my penny thought kind of thing. So yeah. It's bedtime for her nibs. She slept on the couch this afternoon. She tends to do that quite often. And we may or may not throw the blanket on her, which may or may not disturb her. Oh my god. So yeah, she slept on the couch, and I got to brush her hair and that kind of thing. Yeah. And then I got all kind of weird around dinner time. The kid was taking a while to eat, and I was struggling biting my tongue, which I did in most part, but yeah, just the whole tomorrow's the last dinner. I kind of felt a bit weird when I went into hospital with Sophie too, so it's not an unknown. I don't think I had any regrets leaving my ex before, although I think I remember going into a surgery at one point and I cried. But yeah, with leaving Marcus, and the idea before Sophie was born that I was going in on a Friday to be induced and could take 2 days to be induced, and I ended up going in not being induced because emergencies came in and had priority and stuff, so I was away from him. But it was the pre-going panic rather than when I was there. When I was there I was fine, and it was kind of different because I had Sophie still in me. This time I'm going to be alone with nurses, and he's got 2 kids at home that he can't just drop in or whatever, so I don't know how we're going to manage it. We do only live about 15 minutes away. No cup of tea now. I don't know how we're going to manage it. He was just asking, you know, how do we work? You checking in. If I hurry up and finish, just wait. If I have to go in for 6:30, for instance, that means we all have to be up at 5:30. I said, no, it means that we leave with the kids, you know, unfinished, and then they come home and the kid gets ready for school. Sophie doesn't need to get ready for anything, so it's no big deal. She can go in pajamas or whatever, half asleep if need be. And I just say goodbye to them at the front door, and that's kind of it. And I wear my big girl pants, and I'll be twiddling my hair like I'm doing, yeah, the self-soothing, all that kind of jazz. And then sit and wait until we're ready to kick off. I have been told it's a roughly 2-hour operation from Woe to Go. That's what the anaesthetic is booked for. So barring any complications, you know, once I get a kick-off time, Marcus will be able to get the phone call saying, okay, she's awake, you can come in and talk to her and see her now. Sophie, do not touch. Do not touch at all. She's not going to give me any relief now. But she's watching a Bluey. Anyway, time for her to go to bed. It's late. So, and I need to get the video up. Tomorrow, so you've got the enablers at Outpost, the video in full where you get to see how it's packed and everything else, and my first reaction, which hopefully Beth enjoys, because yeah, I was so in love with the pens. There was one that I kind of went, did I order this? I can't remember. Seriously, I have ordered pens in the past too, and I'm kind of going, did I order this? Where did this come from? And yes, I had actually ordered it, but yeah, this one, I don't know. It's the Cloudy Dust one. The I was calling it the Dark Materials pen because the dust was making me think of imagination, and that's where Dark Materials is kind of going on the episode that we're watching. So it's like, oh yeah, I could do that. It's only a shorty. It's only a short pen, whereas most pens are, you know, out here a bit, and they're mostly fat. They do chubby pens, but really comfortable. So if you're watching my vlogs and you're interested, but you have problems with your hands, chubby pens might be the answer, and Enablers Outpost, absolutely. Go and talk to them. They've got the thicker than a Snicker pen, which is the rainbow. It looks like a jelly pen. It looks amazing, like lolly jelly. Mrs. Coffee has used it, I think, on a few of her chats. And then you've got the likes of the Galaxy pen, which is Rachel's baby, the purples and all kinds of awesome. Yeah, so you've got a choice of those kind of things. So yeah, please go check them out. And then of course on Wednesday you've got the Whip and Chat, and after that, well, it'll be vlogs, and I don't know, because I won't be able to sit at the here for very long, and then if I do sit here, I will have to have hubby figure out how I can edit remotely, so I can be on my computer lying back in the bed editing without the pressure, because I've really got a time limit for being able to sit up. I was reading somebody's blog after they had surgery, and yeah, reclining is definitely the thing. You got your blanket, cool. Oh, Sophie. Okay, lie down. Alright, so yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know tomorrow when it's scheduled, so you can keep me in mind. Yeah, oh, and first thing this morning, of course, I caught up on Cal's Live. That was so nice. And it was so nice catching up on Cal's Live to be then told, hey, your surgery is happening, and for me to be able to tell my girlfriends. So, you have no idea how much of a relief it was to be able to say to people, hey, my surgery is Wednesday, and let them know, let my friends know what was going on. So yeah, let Cal know, let my friend up in Queensland know, and things like that. And she's kind of going, yeah, it was a hectic day, but that's fine. You know, there's absolutely no pressure between us to respond to an instant message, although if she messages me, chances are she's the one I'm going to answer, kind of thing. This morning was a little bit kind of, I'm not in the right headspace, so I delayed responding to messages. So if you did message me and you were kind of going, gee, Pippa seems a bit off, I was a bit off because, you know, it's like back surgery and an anesthetic and yeah, and it was just like brain fart, and I wasn't necessarily as amenable, polite, I don't know. I was a bit more blunt than maybe I needed to be, or just to the point. I just wasn't into the smoothing feathers, or, you know, or anything, so yeah. So if I was rude, or you thought I was rude, I apologise. I wasn't meaning to be rude. I was just stuck in here, I think. So yeah. Alright, her Bluey episode is over. I will get her ready for bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for the love and the comments. I really, really, really appreciate them. You have no idea. And the people who have said that they've done this surgery, oh my god. I've probably responded to you already, but thank you so much. It really, really means a lot. It doesn't necessarily help the nerves, but it will in the end, you know. You're probably sick of hearing about it, to be honest. I am conscious of that too, but yeah, I'm not doing very well at not talking about it. Because, you know, it's you know, it's only a little thing. Yeah. You gonna say bye-bye? She's waving. You look like AJ. You look like your big brother. Yeah. Yeah. You're Sophie. Yes, you are Sophie. Alright. Bye. Take care. And I'll see you tomorrow. Oop. Stuck. Wait. Sophie waves goodbye.